Shut up and sit down.
A nice bit of ribeye, please.
Ribeye?
That's great,
Alright for you, sir?
that'll be lovely. Thank you very much. Well, good morning. Join me on a gorgeous day off on another wild camping trip on the bike. Been a long time coming, this one, I know. Apologies, but sometimes you just have to pick your right time to do stuff. I'm just on the motorway heading up to Scotland. It's a gorgeous sunny day. Got some geese behind me there, we see them. But anyway, just a little bit of a quick what I'm doing. I've just stopped off T-Base services prior, and I got a nice steak. Gonna cook up. I'm heading off up to the Highlands. Gonna try Glen Etive. So let's see where the road takes me. So I'll catch you in a bit. Just stopped off at the Green Welly, and one broken helmet. This gentleman who didn't want to be on YouTube.
I did try to help him fix it.
Yeah, he did try. Well, thanks very much.
No problem. Enjoy your trip.
I'm Steve.
I'm Mark.
Pleased to meet you, about. I might put you on if you want to.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about, folks.
Sorry, sir. As I said, I just hold you for maybe up to 15-minute delay due to the fact they're filming the new Sky Bond movie around the corner.
Blimey, in that spot.
Yeah, I do apologise, but
Hey, no worries.
we'll get you moving soon.
That's what I was going to do, a bit of filming. Yeah, well, I couldn't do the Daniel Craig accent.
That's what I'm saying.
I can do Sean Connery.
Oh, they're around the corner, the two of them.
Playing bloody silly boggish. So, finally make it. What about that, eh? Actually filming the next Skyfall or the next Bond film. Wow. So I had to stop just around, I'll show you, around the corner, so we're out of shot. But in a minute it's quite weird because there's nobody about. Well, just look at this scenery. I'll do a 360, some sunlight coming over there now. Nobody there, there's a car over there, there's a couple little bits and pieces. But wow, look at this. With a bit of luck tonight, I've got this to myself. There's a fire pit over there, I might use that. I'm not so sure. I am going to pitch the tent over here. That's like billiard table flat, and then the sun will rise in the east. What a beautiful, stunning view to look at. Beautiful evening. I mean, look at that for a backdrop. Put the microphone on in a minute, but in the distance, you see some cars. Is that where they're filming it? See Daniel Craig? They would have wanted me out of the shot. I don't know. I've got this valley to myself. Okay, Mr. Bond. Stop playing bloody silly buggers and go and get something to eat. Yeah, I can't do Daniel Craig, so it'll have to be a really bad Sean Connery, I'm afraid. Yeah, so I'm going to get something to eat. Well, not quite. Yeah, I think I'll have a beer first, and then just sit back and relax and enjoy how lucky I am to be here today on this gorgeous evening. So that's what I'm going to do. Put my chair up, sit back and relax. Just utilise nature's beer fridge. Silence, apart from the water. Beer's nice and cold. Cheers. You know, there's not many times in your life when you can have a whole Scottish valley, and this is called Etive, by the way, Glen Etive. I said it wrong before, but a whole valley to yourself with James Bond at the other end filming. How cool is that? Oh, you know, sun's in my eyes a little bit. I can't really put into words what I'm feeling right now. I mean, this place is epic, mind-boggling, beautiful, scenic, dangerous, foreboding. The list goes on. So in awe of it, and I'm basically a small speck smack bang in the middle of it. Anyway, rambling on a little bit. And can you imagine the olden days where Braveheart, Mel Gibson was running through in his kilt and his long hair, or that film Highlander with Sean Connery, and is it the Kraken? There can be only one Highlander. Love that film, and this just brings it all back to you, doesn't it? It's what it is. Just Scotland is probably, I think, one of the most beautiful countries in the whole of the world. Yeah, it took me a good ride to get up here, but not too bad. Enjoy it, that's what it's all about when you ride a motorbike. But how lucky am I to have this to myself at the minute? Brilliant. Well, thanks for being patient, but I hope you enjoy this video. I'm sure they will. It has been a long time coming, other things getting away, and I thought I'd time it just right after the Easter holidays and everything. Kids are back to school, so just to get it in time. So I think I was right, really, and I think I've been really lucky with the weather. But again, all you subscribers out there stuck with me, thanks very much. I'm getting close to about 2,500 now, but I think we maybe need to organise something where I meet a few and maybe go out for a ride. There's a certain guy called Fraser Langford, he does similar things to me, but we might do a bit of a meet-up, see how it goes. I'll just show you a bit of kit that I've got and what I've brought, so I'll show you my setup. I'll show you my setup then. Trusty Manfrotto. An OEX chair. I think you've seen this stuff before, but I'll just do it again in case new subscribers and that. The essentials. And yeah, I've had these for 2 years, this pack, would you believe? I do like the odd cigar with a little bit of alcohol, shall we say, now and again. But very, very rare. I gave up smoking years ago, really, but that's just never inhale anything at all. Right, little kitchen area. So I did bring the gas stove just in case, but I'll show you what else I'm going to cook on in a minute. Trusty knife, cup, cooking equipment. Bought some water. I didn't really need it because of the river here, really, but you never know. Water purification, scrubbies, lovely bit of steak, and that peppercorn sauce. Going to enjoy that. And with that, I've even got some French mustard, salt and pepper. I'm going to have it with some gnocchi that I'd frozen in the freezer. We had too much, so I thought I could use that and have it in the sauce. Don't know what that's going to be like. And then for breakfast in the morning, some lovely tin sausage, as my Irish grandmother used to say, tin sausage. I'll talk about that in the morning. Honey for coffee, fruit juice, good old banana. Oh, a little cake bar. Could have had that, never mind. So, some nice bread and HP for tomorrow. So that's that. So I'm going to cook on my firebox stove. I'm going to introduce you to these home fire twizzlers. Not the ones you eat, natural fire lighters, fire stoves, chimneys and barbecues. So I thought I'd give them a go in my firebox stove, and then use them, then put the frying pan on underneath it, boil some water. So yeah, I don't want to start any fires out here. That, in case I need to wrap around, also multiple uses, bit of warmth to kneel on, whatever. Little fire kit, and then for later on, when it gets cold, I can sit around a fire log which is smokeless and kicks out loads of heat. I might even try and cut it in half. I don't know, we'll see. And inside the tent, all the electric area, head torches, power bank, toiletries, security, and then just my clothes and my bike gear. And I might even get to finish that book. And yeah, so the helmet's broke, the visor, the clips are broke on both sides. Helmet fell off my seat, and I'm going to have to probably gaffer tape the visor down, but good job this helmet has got one of these, you know what I mean, interior visors, but I was going to do some filming and speak to you on the way, but with that down and all the wind that was coming through it, impossible. And that one's absolutely useless, so battery just went, couldn't video anything. But it would have been nice to have filmed something along the route, but hey ho. So this is the bigger tent, the one I use normally, my little tent. It's called a Vango Nova 300, but certainly get all your gear in, get loads of stuff in that. What else could I show you? Going over to the bike, a lot of people ask me, what do you use to keep the bike steady? Do you remember the one I did in like a tarp and a bivvy in the Northumberland forest? Well, that was like proper solid ground, but that's a puck, just a you can use a Coke can or beer can, just to steady your bike. It's not going to sink. Old bungee nets for strapping down. And I've actually started using this. It's like, it's called, I bought this when I worked at Yule's. Don't like mentioning that name anymore, but hey ho. Dan Medic. I tell you what, that makes a difference. When you blow that up, I'll show you. I don't know whether they sell them anymore. I've had it for years and not used it. Forgot about it. And I found it when I was on a bit clear out. You blow it up, and once you got used to the moving around on the seat a little bit, it's so comfortable. It really is. So you're sitting on a cushion of air. Good old Tex. It's got brand new tyres on at the minute. So Michelin. What are they? Anarchies. I've not used these before, but road holding seems fantastic. Really good. So cheers, Gaz at Bolton Motorcycles. Recommending them. They're a good bunch of lads at Bolton Motorcycles. If you need any work doing in that area, then you know where to go. What else have I done to the bike? It's been serviced, new tyres on. It's suffering a little bit now, like the finish is going a little bit, but done what, 24,000 miles? I think my header pipes are starting to go a little bit. You see there? What else were they saying? Back brake needs a bit of a refurb, and then bearings are just starting to slightly notch a little bit, but nothing major. So I don't know, but say it's been a great bike this. Had it now, it's the longest I've ever had a motorcycle. This, the longest ever before that was a ZZR 1400 for 5 years, but this one 7 years old now. Just, yeah, fantastic machine. And I think people recognise me sometimes now because of the bike. Right, so you know what, I'm getting pretty damn hungry. There's Bond's Aston Martin. Wow, the DB whatever, no way. Caramelization. Now I like my medium rare. I think that's spot on. We'll just let it rest now. Look at that. Pasta's cooked. What was that pill at Greg? Is it Greg Wallace? Whoa. Cooking outdoors doesn't get any better than this. Whoa. I can't understand why I often watch some of the people do some wild camping, and you got to have a bit of good grub. You definitely have. I hope you enjoyed me my recipes. I'm not going to do the old C-Fax joke, but say dead easy to make. Prime rib steak with gnocchi and a peppercorn sauce. I could have made the peppercorn sauce myself, but anyway, I'll save you the pain of you watching me eat, and I think we might have a time-lapse interval of the wow. Well, the sun's dropping now. I'll tell you what, I did enjoy that. Just washing it down with the usual. A little bit of Glenmorangie. It's getting up again as well. Yeah, it's blowing on there. How can I explain? I really get out on your bike and do a bit of wild camping. It definitely makes a lot of sense. I mean, I'm just sat watching. I'll spin it around in a second, but I'm watching a herd of deer over there, and they are coming a bit closer now, but it's not a problem. But they are. Wow. Drink gone now. That's enough now to make me Nice warm chocolate drink. Been for quite a while these, so pretty good. But if you want to do a few meals, I'd get a bag full like what I've done. But pretty good. So getting a bit dark now to film, so I'm gonna have my drink and have a chat with you in the tent before it's time for bed. Right, okay, all tucked up in my tent now. Lovely starry evening. I was watching some up above. Pity you can't capture what the human eye can see, so to speak. Especially those deer before. Sorry. Getting tired. That food and stuff. What it is, what time is it? 10 past 11, so it's not too bad. I've been up since 6 this morning. I was on the road at 8. So it's been a long day, but an enjoyable day nonetheless. So lucky today. I mean, filming a new Bond film, then getting to see, was it DB9 that car? I think it is, isn't it? Is it? No, Aston Martin DB5? I don't know. But I tell you what, well, it's definitely the car. Because at one point I thought, is that workman winding me up and saying that to all people or something? And then realised when that went past, I thought, shit, no, he's right. Anyway, yeah, so great food, great scenery, epic location this, it really is. A really epic location, but don't tell everybody. But I think I've made the right choice to come at the right time. If it had been about a week or so ago, then would have been quite a few people. There's been the odd car driving past, but not that many at all really. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Gonna have a good night's kip. There's a bit of a wind getting up, but nothing major. All I can hear outside is the sound of the river. And say, if there's any other sounds, then I know it's going to be that herd of deer knocking about. When you shine the light on them, their eyes look back. I'll show you some pictures. Looks a bit spooky actually. Yeah. You can see them. Like that tonight. It's no forest to worry about or anything like that. I need to do another forest at some stage just to snap myself back out of that one. Right, so hope you enjoyed it, and once again I'll see you in the morning when I awake. Sunrise is about, I think it's about 20 to 6, something like that, so I'm going to set my watch and try and get a sunrise coming up over the mountains if I can. So I shall see you in the morning. All the best, folks. Morning. Oof. Cold this morning, bit of a breeze. These are tinned sausage, my grandma used to say. When I was a kid, she used to send me to the shop and send the Irish accent. Stephen, go to the butcher's and go and get some tin sausage. So I go to the butcher's and I ask him, the butcher's called Treadgoals, what a name. I say, can I have half a pound of tin sausage please? And he goes, tin sausage? And he realised, he says, is your grandma called Mary? I went, yeah, how did you know? Ah, thin sausage. But all the time I used to go back and say, he won't give me any tin sausage, it's thin. So, sure she's pronounce it. We've got sausage, tomato and brown sauce sandwich for breakfast. They're quite nice, them juices as well. And I got a banana for a way home. Right, well I'm going to enjoy this. Oh, I've just seen a stag. And then when I moved, after I finished my coffee and my breakfast, he moved away. I'll show you, I'll point up where he was. He was walking up the ridge and then it just disappeared. But it wasn't there for very long, but I wish I'd caught that, but it's far away. I'll show you. Going up that ridge up there. Right, so I'm out the wind a little bit now. It's the other side of the tent. Just want to say I hope you've enjoyed this video. Out in the Scottish Wilds on the bike. It's been brilliant. I've really enjoyed it. I slept really well last night. Slept for a good 6-7 hours. Not a murmur. I could hear something munching grass. So maybe the deer would come back, but apart from that, brilliant. I'd recommend doing this to anybody. I hope you can hear me because the microphone is just still in the breeze at the minute. But it is breezy. It's hard to film actually because it's audio. You know what audio's like. I have got a microphone on. Anyway, so I bid you farewell. I'm going to get going. But the usual. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Cheers. Right, it's time to leave this magical place. One last 360 for you. As you can see, I've left it exactly as I found it, as always. They were already there. Okay, bye for now.
Please drive to highlighted route.